and welcome back to the channel. I'm Casey. I'm continuing on with my Daredevil reactions. This is episode 7. So last episode, Vladimir died. I said that so like happily. Vladimir is an interesting character. I didn't really like him or his brother that much at first. I mean, I didn't like, you know, they were just kind of there, but last episode gave Vladimir a lot more of a story and you really kind of felt for him as a character, which it's very cool that this show can do that for characters that are kind of more side characters that are, you know, probably more of like leaning on the side of the villains, even though I wouldn't really consider him like a villain, not like Wilson Fisk or anything, but it's interesting how they can like give a heart to these characters or kind of expand on characters. It makes it feel like every character has a purpose, like there's not like a throwaway character in this series, and I feel like that's like one of the things that makes it so good is that everybody's important and developed, so it's almost like you're watching a real, like it's almost like you got put into a real world and you're just like observing real people, and I love when shows do that. Another massive thing that happened was basically Wilson Fisk is pinning this all on Matt Murdock here. That's kind of his play now. So now everybody thinks that he's like this masked man, you know, was causing all of the problems here. Basically everything that's happened is now put on him. So we're gonna have to see how he's gonna react to this and what he's gonna do coming forward. Maybe he's gonna have to change his outfit. Maybe we're finally gonna get like the red suit that he wears. That would be pretty cool to see. What is happening here? Who are we going after? Was anyone even in there? Oh my gosh, the hand! The black sky. He's gonna... So who are you? Mr. Samurai Swordsman? Oh my gosh, is he blind too? What? So what do you do? Like, where have you been? What's up with you? What the heck? But he's like a blind swordsman. Interesting. I mean, he's gonna meet him, right? Like, he's gonna meet Matt. But are they gonna be like on the same side, or are they gonna be enemies?
Devil my shapely Irish ass. As a coward, I wouldn't give for the chance to rip that corny mask off.
What?
Punch him.
Awkward.
Hypothetically, if this guy got caught, needed counsel, Nelson and Murdoch would offer to defend him?
Hell no. What about my right to punch him in the melon? They pulled a piece of glass out of my side. Elena needed 12 stitches.
But that's you just assuming it was him because you read it in the paper.
You're bringing us down, Murdoch.
Me?
High notes. Softball. When are we getting a company team together?
We have 3.
I mean, there's 3. Yeah. You couldn't have chosen another sport?
Something she's not telling us?
Everyone has secrets.
I mean, a lot of people have mace.
I mean, I assume she's hot. She hot?
Oh, how would I?
By her vibes.
Each man must stand for himself, or fall with the unworthy.
Prick.
All right. At some point, Matt's gonna, you know, probably go, oh, here it is, it's happening.
Tell me about the man you work for.
Silver and Brent.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Can it, Leland? I mean, don't can it. Uncan it. Spill.
You work for Wilson Fisk, which means you have records. Proof of it.
Oh my gosh, the other blind guy! Oh. All right, friend or foe, chill or not.
You're just gonna lie there all night?
He looks like he's in the Matrix. Oh, like it was like all coming really loud to him.
Make the check out to cash. Take it from here.
He's like the Charles Xavier of blind kids.
Let's get started.
So he
What
like,
kind of training is this?
wow,
Like ice
okay.
Yeah.
Then shut up and eat it.
Dang, so y'all like have history, y'all know each other. So where you been?
You gonna spend your life crying and rocking yourself to sleep at night? Or are you gonna dig deep?
So it seems like he had like a new father figure after all.
All you need are the guts to let it in. Try. That dog. What's his story?
My gosh, I would love to know dog stories. Aww.
What about the girl?
Her skin's too hot. Her heart's beating fast. Is she sick?
Worse.
Is she nervous?
She's in love.
Oh.
Is.
That's crazy.
And there's nothing you can do about it. Big world, not all of it flowers and sunshine.
His power really goes beyond even what I thought.
How did you find me? You're gonna help me?
No, I'm gonna train you how to control your gift, use it, and how to fight.
And what's in it for you? Or are you just doing this out of the kindness of your heart?
I don't even know your name. What do I call you?
Stick.
Are you gonna lie there
Stick.
all night or get up off your ass? I'm going 5 minutes. You turn this place into a shit show.
You've been gone 20 years.
Dang, 20 years.
It's like trying to straighten out a bowl of spaghetti.
You could always let it go.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, she's not doing that.
It's long and boring and complicated, and half the time you still come up empty.
You're just a little ray of sunshine.
Maybe you should go into journalism, Karen.
You saved my life.
How do you know he wasn't there just to hurt somebody else?
I never thought about it like that.
I mean, but think about how he did save your life.
I'll be okay. They're not gonna win.
Hopefully not. Fisk is crazy.
What a shithole.
You have any idea what I pay in rent?
Expensive.
As you can't see it. But you can feel it, sense it.
Think I'll bury my sorrows between the legs of a supermodel.
Don't push it, Stick.
Or what? I'm trying to teach you how to stay alive. Christ, you're worse than your old man.
I mean, you were gone for like 20 years, so...
At least your daddy got paid when he hit the floor.
Ooh! Oh, whoa. Oh. But how would he compare about him now? Or against him now?
They paid him to lose against Creel, but I wanted him to win. So he did because of me. I just wanted him to come home.
But he didn't, and he never
Oh
would.
my gosh, he's so matter of fact.
Maybe your old man fought for you, maybe he did it for himself. The only thing you know for sure is he's gone now. Time to stop taking a beating and start giving one.
This totally makes sense how Matt is now. Like his personality was formed by him. But I feel like he needed someone like this in his life at this point to be able to do what he does now.
Come on, kid. Show me I'm not wasting my time.
Dang, so little and doing it all.
Took you 20 years to learn how to get out of that one.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since you've been gone.
Like what?
You're a dick.
You got any beer?
Yeah.
Aww.
So you're gonna tell me why you're here? Or is the suspense supposed to kill me?
It's the war, Maddie.
What the heck? Oh my gosh.
You don't know anything about what I'm doing here.
Kid, in wars, people die. If it's not you, it's the guy next to you. How many men have you killed protecting this city? You're still afraid to cross that line.
But you do.
Wilson Fisk will know the taste of fear the day he faces you, because he'll know that you kicked the guy he's afraid of right in the nuts.
Interesting strategy.
You don't kill anybody.
I swear, I will not kill anybody.
Watch him kill someone.
Pussy.
So if he was like down to kill people, like what made Matt kind of like, still to this day? I mean, maybe because of his dad or just in general he wants to help, help the city.
¿Crees que Foggy es guapo?
He visto como él te mira. No hay hombre más guapo en este mundo que un hombre enamorado.
Ooh! Already in love?
¿Qué hicieron eso? Y la compañía, then we will have their dicks in a vice.
¿Hace cuánto tiempo que tú eres así, señorita Page?
She reminds me of my grandma, whose name was also Elena.
Llegué a Nueva York.
Like even her house, the decorations, the furniture. Oh goodness! And see, this is why we have Mace.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing
What are you
here?
doing here?
Oh my gosh, now is not the time.
You were acting weird. I was worried about you.
I mean, he saved you.
I can take care of myself.
Let's discuss that away
I
from the
mean,
maintenance, okay?
I think it was a good thing he was here. A child? This is weird. Wait, did he almost shoot the kid? I mean, it seemed like he was trying to kill the kid, which means he like went back on his word. Probably because he didn't want them to get whatever it was, no matter the cost.
Tomorrow we start with knives. Try not to get stabbed.
I have something for you.
Oh, is he giving up something? Oh, the little wrapper from the ice cream.
From the wrapper on the ice cream you got me when we first met.
If he still wears it, oh my gosh. Oh.
Your trial is over.
But I mean, he didn't get rid of it.
I expected too much of you.
Oh. Dang it, I go back and forth with like him. Ugh. It's like, just when he's like being who he needs, it's like.
You take care of yourself, man.
I'm gonna let you kill that kid.
Oh, he's already dead. I put an arrow in that thing's heart.
Did he really? So crazy. I would have never thought that he had someone like this to train him. Wow. And he can still beat him. Oh my gosh. That looked like that would cause way more injury than it seemed like it did. Maybe he'll meditate and heal.
Nice catching up. You can keep the sticks.
Okay, well then, that was weird. Kind of father, not though.
It's one of the good ones.
Show him the board.
All right, Foggy's on the team.
The King of Diamonds?
The man at the top.
Any idea who he is?
But I think he might have been the one behind Union Allied.
There's another player on the field. Man in black.
You think he's working for the
It's
king?
funny because if they just talk to Matt, like, they could fill in so many pieces of information and all work together.
Working against each other. So the question is, which one trumps the other?
The question of the whole show. We'll see. Hopefully it's Matt. Because, like, I feel like it has to be, right? I don't know. Oh, he still did have it! He did! Oh. Maybe you scared him away. The emotional attachment scared him. Because he doesn't want to get too close to people. But I feel like everything you went through made you stronger. Even though it's really sad, honestly. Because he was just a kid and he had lost his dad, and then it's like, he's had a rough life. Like a really rough life. Oh, is he doing meditation?
It's done.
Never mind.
Black sky. No longer a threat.
What about Murdoch?
Stubborn. Immature.
Who is this?
Still a real pain in the ass.
Will he be ready when the doors open?
I have no idea.
For what? The war? What the heck was that about? Alright, so this was a cool episode. So we got to meet this person who was essentially his, I guess, mentor, kind of a father figure, but he didn't like being referred to as such, or he didn't want to be like that. He just wanted to train him into this soldier, I guess. And his character is interesting because he's like almost the opposite of Matt, you know, but like the similar but different. Like he's the type of Matt who kills and he, you know, doesn't do attachments. He doesn't have friends. Whereas Matt is, you know, he doesn't kill. He has friendships. He's like trying to better the city, I guess. And I mean, I can't really fully tell. His name's Stick. Yeah, I can't tell Stick's full motivations. Like he seems like he's working for someone. He did whatever he did. So yeah, very interesting character. Now I want to know who he was like working for. What were they talking about? When will he be ready when the door opens? And is this going to be another player that's going to kind of be going up against Fisk as well? We also have Foggy joining the Karen and Yurik team here. It's funny how they're all intertwining, but like not knowing it. You know, like Matt's kind of doing the same thing by himself. Obviously, he can't tell them. But I feel like one day they're gonna find out who he is. I just feel like that has to happen at some point. And maybe then they'll be like, oh, well, I know some stuff about this and you know some stuff about this and like, let's put it together. But I don't know, I feel like that would only be out of like a necessity or like an accidental thing that they would find out, because I don't feel like Matt's gonna go out of his way to tell them like, you know, that he's the man in the mask, especially with how they were talking about him and stuff like that. Shadows in the Glass. I saw Wilson Fisk on the thumbnail for this one, so that makes me excited. And here he is! He has nightmares. What's haunting you? Who's haunting you? What made you this way? Oh, that snow thing. It literally just looks like a white canvas with some like shadowy scratches in it. Does he cook for himself? Or maybe because it's the middle of the night. You'd think somebody like him would have like a chef. Wow. Is he making an omelette? An omelette du fromage? I've always wanted to live in something like that. Like a penthouse or just like an apartment, you know, with the big windows. I don't know why. That's like been a dream. It's probably never gonna happen because like, you know, I don't like to live in the middle of a city, but, Or I wouldn't like to. I mean, I like the idea of it, but like practicality-wise, probably not. I feel like it'd be so cool to like look out and see all the buildings. What happened to you as a kid? Him and Matt are so similar. They're like similar but different, but like they both have like childhood trauma. They both kind of care about, I mean, Matt obviously does care about like, you know, the city. Wilson Fisk does too, but like in a different way. Really interesting. Aww.
Matt wouldn't understand. You know what he would say.
If only y'all knew.
I should grow my hair. Matt, what's your take on that?
Don't tell me what.
You heard that?
Guy's like a bat.
I was gonna say, I feel like he could hear y'all through that little door.
People like Elena so that they can sweep their homes away from them and build condos no one can
And
afford.
what do you think's gonna happen when these whoever's find out what it is you're up to?
We already
You're
took
gonna
care of
get killed. There's more than just those guys. Y'all.
it. She was acting funny.
No, there was no funny.
It was a little funny.
This is what I'm talking about. There are things out there. You can't be doing this. You're gonna get yourselves hurt.
No, I have already been hurt by those bastards.
They just like don't see the grand scale of what they're getting into.
He questions the validity of your position.
I say it is a piss in the shit. You made the guarantees.
Which I met.
The Black Sky is dead.
Alright, so the Black Sky's 100% dead.
It will be difficult to locate another Black Sky. They are extremely...
What makes them a Black Sky?
When everything's going our way.
That's exactly when you need to be cautious.
This is his past.
Never trust the quiet ones. Those are the pricks that are always up to something. You cut it too short. What did I tell you?
Sorry.
Not so great of a dad?
Make the next one longer. Want your pop's face in the dirt?
No,
Woo!
sir.
Packed up, got himself a real house.
Really?
Just like we're gonna buy. This city,
Can't tell.
right there.
Might just be a strong personality.
That's it.
Bill, what are you doing? Jesus!
Let him be a man. You worry too much.
Somebody has to. How am I paying for all this?
Are they gonna get killed or...
Got it covered. I took a loan.
A loan?
Ooh.
What'd the bank make you put up?
Screw the bank.
Was it a loan shark? Ah, Rigoletto's probably gonna kill you.
You gotta take risks. You want something out of life, you gotta put yourself out there.
Risks for the Fisks. Oh, okay, so those are like for the signs.
Detective Blake chooses to speak out of turn. The result would be unpleasant.
Technically, we paid someone else to shoot him.
How much are each of those years worth to you?
Gosh.
In round figures.
Ugh, he's so intimidating, but so calm, like so calmly intimidating. Oh, but I feel like Matt's gonna be here too, probably. Like in the actual sandwich itself? Oh. Oh my gosh.
What do you do?
Oh, yes, I knew he was gonna be here.
No, I'm not Wilson Fisk.
Is he not gonna get any information? He's gonna be gone. Oh, but they're probably gonna think somebody else did it because he was on the ground like that. I don't know, we'll see.
Right after Hoffman injected Blake, he was incapacitated by our past friend. Blake was still alive and talking, according to Hoffman.
That's great. That's wonderful.
So now they think he knows.
The situation is being handled all right.
Gonna be all right, Wilson. It's okay, honey.
Oh.
How's your Zupa, okay?
Zupa, that was the dessert. Oh, who beat him up?
You feed him too much of that shit. You want him to get fatter than he already is?
Well,
Oh.
Come on, what happened?
it was that Bernie walk.
Am I asking you?
Yikes.
What did he do?
He was knocking our signs down. I told him to stop, but he wouldn't. He said I was a loser. Just like my dad.
Get your coat.
Ooh. This is where he's learning his...
Want to call me a loser to my face, you little shit?
My dad did. I was just repeating it.
You think that's funny? Huh?
Oh.
What man tries to do, how he puts himself
How
out.
far is he gonna take it?
I'm talking.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna like kill him right here in front of him?
Say something funny. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come here.
Oh, he's gonna make him do it. Oh my gosh.
People like this, they want to keep you down. You have to show them that that can never happen. You got to show them that you're a man. Kick him.
Oh my gosh.
Kick him again. Kick him. Keep kicking him. Kick him. Harder.
Yeah, this explains a lot about who you are today. Wow. Ugh, it's like that painting like calms him. He just does the same thing. Creature of habit. The same exact cufflinks, even though he has like a whole box of them.
把你的房子收好，否则
Dang.
直接跟nobu和丽兰教义。
Crazy how she talks to him like that. But, I mean, you know, she has something over on him. Madame Gao. Ooh, he's pissed. Ooh!
Get out.
Sir, if there's anything I can bring...
Get out!
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
You're my son. You should be a king. Not some fat little pussy. What'd I say? Don't look at me, look at the wall.
Oh, oh, that looks like the artwork. That's what it... Oh my gosh. Oh, that makes, like, I feel really bad for him. Oh, and then there's the cufflinks. I mean, I don't feel bad for him, like, present day as so much, but it makes sense.
I told you shouldn't have borrowed money from him. But no, you had to be the big shot.
Don't hit her. I feel like he's gonna hit her. Please don't hit her. Oh my gosh.
You gotta get it in my own house. In my own house.
Are you gonna hit her with a belt? Oh my gosh, and he's just staring at the wall. Ugh. I could tell at first the dad wasn't gonna be a good guy. It was his tone.
I didn't call for you.
I just thought you might need something.
If I needed you, I would have asked.
I don't think that's always true, sir.
Oh, Vanessa. It's gonna be like mad or like chill with this.
I like your place. Not sure about the table. He's worried about you. You made a promise to always be honest with me.
Madame Gao kind of called him weak, and it reminded me of him, of his father.
You'd look at me if you knew.
Tell me.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to hear it. I lost because of you, because of this family.
That just like, the whole painting thing is just like...
And you don't believe in me. And you see what happens?
Wow.
You see what happens?
Oh, is he gonna like step in? Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill his dad, isn't he?
Shut up!
Stop it!
He's gonna kill him.
Do with that, fatty. Huh? Huh? That's what I thought.
Okay, maybe not. Oh no, he's doing it. He's totally doing it. 100%. Oh my god! Oh my goodness. So that's where the blood came from.
It's okay, Mommy.
Oh my gosh.
It's alright, baby. It's alright. Shh. It's alright, baby. It's okay.
I'm like crying. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, whoa.
Get the saw.
Oh my god, Mom! I covered it up for him. Oh. Wow. I knew his character was gonna have depth, but like, what a great backstory for him. Oh, the freaking cufflinks! My gosh. Oh!
We carried him in bags down to the river. Everyone in town knew that he owed money to Rigoletto, so I guess they thought.
They just thought he killed him.
I didn't do it for her. I did it for me. To remind myself that I'm not cruel for the sake of cruelty. That I'm not my father. That I'm not a monster. Am I?
Oh my gosh! I'm like still crying. I need to calm down. Oh my gosh. I love his character so much. I'm freaking out.
There are people out there that want to expose me. They want to drag my name through the streets.
And are you going to let them?
No.
Oh. And Vanessa just like accepts everything.
No, Now listen, he's a crazy old man in a tinfoil hat. And why are we chasing the story like this anyway? What?
Oh gosh. Yurik.
Yes, okay, fine.
Oh, okay, it's Matt.
The devil of Hell's Kitchen.
You believe that? What they're saying about me?
You've been in an awful lot of wrong places at the wrong time lately.
That's what they want you to think.
You got a name?
Wilson Fisk. Because he doesn't want you to. That's what makes him dangerous, living in the shadows, no one knowing who he is.
They're the man in the mask.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to protect the city.
Just write that name down for later.
They both work for Fisk.
You get this on tape? Somebody else in the room corroborate what he said? I need reliable sources. A bunch of he said, she said.
Just start like recording things. Looks at the wall, makes his omelet. Ugh. Oh wait, she's here. Maybe the cycle will not repeat.
Some get more than they deserve because they believe they aren't like everyone else. The ones people like me and you, the people that work and struggle to live our lives, just live.
Can't tell how he feels about this.
They do this from the shadows with a pervasive lack of interest in anything that doesn't directly
The gray
affect
suit.
us. We in the here and now. Or maybe it's just the shadow of weariness.
I feel like he's not gonna like all the change.
There's someone in Hell's Kitchen that doesn't share this belief. He stayed in the shadows because men like him, men that want to control our city and what it reveals.
Now I'm getting worried about
This
him
man must no longer be
once he
allowed.
posts or, publishes this.
Let him step forward.
I'm not very good at this, without being in public. But I felt the need to speak up for this city that
Oh, is he like one step ahead?
should have to live in fear.
In fear of madmen who have no regard for who they injure.
In fear of...
He is like,
We must stand up to them. As this man, my dearest friend, Leland Owlsley, a pillar in the financial community. He stood up when he was recently assaulted.
Oh my gosh.
Then to send me a message. A message.
Wow.
None of us can. None of us should be forced to.
Must do this together.
So much for that plan.
My name is Wilson Fisk.
Dang.
A better place.
That was like boss move. Wow, like his name, like he just put it out. I can't even talk. Put it all out there so that nobody could do literally what they were trying to do to him. Whether it be that was like his 100% intention, like to get ahead of it, which I feel like potentially probably was, or if it was like Vanessa inspired him to do it. Either way, he did it, and that's crazy. I feel like this was definitely probably my favorite episode of the series so far, if not one of my favorite episodes. I just really love the character of Wilson Fisk. Getting to see his backstory was excellent. That was so well done. And just like seeing why he's this way, why he kind of has like this like twisted kind of sense of morality or justice, you know, to the city, and you know, how his dad was. He had an abusive father, and that's what made him how he is today. He ended up killing his father. He has a lot of issues with that, saying he didn't do it to protect his mom, he did it for him. There's like a whole lot of stuff that, you know, that's there. I really love a complex and compelling villain that's more than just like, like twirly mustache, I'm bad, I'm gonna rob a bank, you know? Like I love when they have layers and you can see why they're a villain, sometimes a little morally ambiguous. I just love that so much, and I feel like Wilson Fisk is such a great example of it. That's like my weakness in a show. Like give me a villain like that and I'll probably love the show. And Matt actually reached out to Urich to try to get ahead of Wilson Fisk here by, you know, kind of putting him on blast out there. No, Wilson Fisk put himself on blast. He basically told the world his name, made his presence known. He got ahead of the situation now, so they can't try, like if they were to try to release it after the fact, it'd be like, oh, he already like put his name out there, you know? And he said literally everything that they were gonna say about him. Oh, just so good. It's so interesting. I love this kind of like game of cat and mouse they're playing with each other, and I can't wait to see what Matt's next move is gonna be now. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for our future reactions, and we'll see you in the next one.